All right, all right, all right, all right. It is Tuesday, the February 28th. It's the last day of the month. And as usual, we've been already seeing some very interesting price movement. And we took two trades earlier today. Let me just show you here where those trades were. You can see my P&L here in the bottom. I have two trades, one winner, one expense. And so I sold here thinking that this resistance will help me push the price lower, but it didn't. It actually went back up and it broke this level. So I took and covered right here, taking a loss of 110. And I'm glad I did because look how much higher that thing went. So I closed and immediately opened another one. And I was able to successfully scalp all the way here and make 185. Um, it was really early when I did this, 6:30. Well, it wasn't that early, but I didn't have a good night's sleep. So I was not able to have my mind really cleared. I was tired and foggy. So when I saw this price action here, I didn't really feel like keep watching. So I turned it off and I went to sleep only to wake up and then realize that it had a giant puke or a dump that took place right at the resistance at 45. And then we have been steady coming down into what it seems to be a reversal now that is taking place. So we might be heading back up. And as I'm looking at the markets, that is perhaps what I see. Let's keep watching and see what the price action tells us, and hopefully I can take a few trades.
stop filled.
All right, that was trade number 3. Scalp right over here, all the way to the top, giving me $360 minus my loss. I'm at $250. We should be going higher, but my thing here got frozen, as you can see, and I feel like I'm half naked, but it should be lots of resistance here, which is happening. So I took profit right there, giving me 175. And as you can see, that was a good call, because I'll be right now probably breaking even. This is scalping the NASDAQ. I have 12 minutes to top of the hour at 10 a.m. And all this pressure, you can see a lot of selling pressure there. So I was glad to take that profit for sure. Now what I need to do is just wait until I see a confirmation we're heading back down, which based on this volume, it will be accurate to think it's correct. And this right here was nothing but a bull trap. That's why I took profit. You guys are watching this live. This is the reason why I only scalp. Yeah, I just sometimes feel like, oh, I could have gotten all of these here. But with these markets, you want to capture what you can and forget about the rest. That trade alone put me right at my target of 360 for the day. I feel like the markets are a little choppy now, and I may not going to risk what we made yesterday. We had a great day yesterday, and today might be in a rangy day. And the reason for that is, look at the daily. Look at the daily candle. We are number one inside this bar, and we're just forming nothing but a giant doji. So days like these are, you know, it's and on the lower time frames, what you're gonna have is a range chop. Now when they break those levels and you start moving with some aggression, that's when you begin to have some action, some interesting action, should I say. Let's see, remove all. I don't need those lines there. I think we're gonna push lower, you know, for the day. We go back to a lower time frame. No, not in the clear yet. So it is 9:55. I am after I show you that daily with that giant doji. It will potentially, break one way or another, but it might take the whole day, or it might stay here the whole day. I'm not, I'm not really in the mood to watch this market all day long. I have already my minimum goal, my minimum target of 360 gross was met. But I'm gonna see if I can get that to my net, which is the 360 net. That's what ideally I want to have. Um, let's see. I guess the markets, for the most part, 1-2 flush to the downside, but there are some big buyers between 60 and 80 holding the overwhelming amount of selling orders, and that's what's keeping us in this doji. But let's see. It's 3 more minutes. I'm gonna wait until maybe 10.05. See what happens. See if the market makes any sense of direction. But as of now, it's a true gamble. And this is how it is. Sometimes. Yesterday was beautiful. We made close to $2,000 before the market opens. And this week is not the same. Well, I could have if I was not, if I would have, if I woke up so tired, but this was a very nice drop. And then this, when I went in, it was really not much more. And, this is what I saw, right? When I went in here, look how overextended this price was. So I was not expecting this thing to keep going higher. Then we have this doji, even though it did broke the high of the candle I traded here. I was not expecting this thing to go all the way up. So I went to bed. I went to sleep only to miss this beautiful fade. This is the perfect setup. For those of you taking the class, we covered this week the engulfing patterns and how a candle contrary to the previous one, that in this case is not a perfect engulfing. It did not took the high, but it was strong enough to break the low and push even further down, almost halfway the previous candle. And then this was the entry right here, short, or at least what I would have taken. But and then it's a nice drop. All right, 1 minute to 10 a.m. we should have those traders. You know that there is a bunch, there's a large number of traders who, by the way, I just missed this large print, 210 right here, 210 at the 86, shorting. I'm gonna reset this map. I'm gonna go with my instinct. Look at the switch of the hour. We went back to the range. I think we're gonna go lower later today. I think the markets, even though somebody wants to push this higher, there are way too many buyers, too many sellers wanting this market to drop to close the month. Alright guys. Hey, I don't have the control of the market, so I cannot provide the excitement every day of making $1,000 in a day. A lot of buying. And he wants to go back to the range. These moves are not ideal. I mean, you have to sit here for too long, and today is not one of those days for me. I don't feel like sitting here for too long. You know, I don't trust this move. There is not enough substance, you know. Yeah, I can buy this thing and might do a break, go back to the 46 and then go to the 50s. But I don't know, it just feels weird. I'm buying the top of this candle while also I don't feel the strength of the market. Look at that, we already dropped. The top was right here at 125 and we're already at the 10. That's 15 handles. Kidding me? Look, all the selling again. This is consolidation, guys. Yeah, it's gonna run. It's gonna run. I just don't know when. And looking at this daily, yeah, it seems like we want to go back and maybe visit the 93s. That would be a good spot right here at the top, 89. I think that's what he wants to do, but I think people are not that confident in this market. And look at the delta. This is what I call giant divergence. Because why is price going up when the delta, even though it's been absorbed, still this guy is heading lower? Then if nothing happens, it's gonna go back to this range, up and down. That's why today I'm trading with one contract. I don't feel, and even one contract, I already have 360 for the day. My net is my net is 236. Not much. I mean, I'm really beginning to factor in my time sitting here. I don't like to feel I'm wasting time. And see, we're going back over here. But you know, and I was feeling that was going to happen, but my setup wasn't there. And so trading just by my feeling is what we try to avoid, because then I'm trying to predict where it's going to go rather than interpreting the volume. And the volume is telling me we're going to be in this giant doji, at least for now. And so I am glad not only we are inside this bar, but we are also in a giant indecision. I think I'm gonna call it for today. It should push down to the 50s again. Can I put a short set? Yeah, look at that. We're already by 80. Just a few seconds ago, we were at 25, 125. And look where we are now. Not good. There is no clear direction. So, with that being said, I'll take a screenshot. I'm not satisfied with today's performance, but my philosophy is to always take what the market gives you. Okay, don't be greedy. Don't overtrade. Learn to recognize when the market is playing like this. When the market is in a giant doji, indecision, let the big players eat the rookies. that's when they destroy the rookie's account. And we're not here to give money away. We're here to make an income. And so I lost my screen here. You see, so when stuff like that begins to happen, I've already in the past, I ignored these kinds of situations and I went ahead and traded, only to discover that I wasted a ton of money. So let me update you now. All right, let me do the recap. Put it right here so you can see. Very light day. When the market moves, we trade 20, 30 trades. When the market is like this, we control our motion. So there you go. So that is for today. I am done with this stream. And if I see a setup later, I will take a trade, but I most likely will not be recording. But there you can see profit trades 360. I did 3 trades on your left. You can see that on all trades, 3 trades, 6 contracts, with my net at 236.26. It cost me to do that $117, which was my expense, my losing trade, my negative trade. I only have one, giving me a profitability of 66. If I keep trading right now, my profitability today, my win trades will be increasingly diminished. And for that reason, I left the daily chart here so you can see it. This is the daily. And I left this open so you can see the price action. Who's going to trade that? So that's it for me. Always keep the account green. I'm good with 360 before 11. 236. You can build an account $200 a day, $300 a day. So today, this is what I got. Well, not much more to say. Thank you very much. Let me just close. And that's it. Please comment, subscribe. You know, I want to be honest. This whole idea of YouTubing, I like the fact that people are seeing it. I'm still in the learning curve. I mean, not the learning curve of how to use the YouTube, and it's just to synchronize, to be able to synchronize my trading with all of the buttons and switches of live recording. It's not like I'm recording this thing and edit it. I'm just recording live. And so bear with me, guys. First and foremost, I'm a trader. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not sure if I'll ever become one. But my focus is 100% on my trades. It is my income. I'm just trying to share with you guys what I'm doing. Well, with that being said, have a good day. May the Lord bless you. And see you next time. Bye-bye.